What is going on, everybody? I'm your host, Slackers. Welcome back to the channel. And yes, let's address it right away. I did get a new shirt. Thank you for noticing. Yes, that's not what you noticed. All right. Who cares? Let's get into this. So, if you're new and you're wondering what this is, it's pretty simple. It's a tournament with 100 characters in it, and then I put them into a tournament format. And then each day on the channel, I upload one of those matches from said tournament, and then we just kind of vote for the characters in the matchup for the day. You get one vote. I'll throw the rules up on screen in just a second, but yeah, we kind of vote between one of the two characters, and then eventually we just have a bunch of winners and losers, and eventually we'll end up crowning a champion of the whole thing. Kind of, if you want to put it like it's the most. I don't want to say it's the most requested, but it's it's the characters that got the most number of votes. So that's how that works. So anyway, let me just throw the rules up on screen for you guys. And keep in mind, as always, this is just for fun. And I always stress that because we have characters that are, we have first party characters in here. We have third party. We have assist trophies. We have me costumes. We have spears. We have characters that are quote unquote disconfirmed. Anyway, the point is, if you like a character, regardless of their situation, you are more than welcome. Feel free to drop a vote for the character if they happen to be in the matchup for the day. So, yeah, another very important rule, though. You only get one vote per person. How do you vote? Good question. Very simple as well. Down in the comments, you type who your vote is for. So today's matchup is Funky Kong taking on Lana from Hyrule Warriors. So you vote for one of them in the comments by simply typing their name. You are allowed to vote for both the characters if you absolutely want to, but remember, you only get one vote. The rest of the rules, though, it's a double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose twice before being officially eliminated. Once we get to the results for each matchup, if there happens to be a tie, I'm just going to flip a coin on camera. Fairest way to break a tie. And then each matchup, voting-wise, will only last for 1 week, so that means Falcon Punch in the background. Why does my phone always go off during these videos? I should just put that on silent. Well, anyway, the last rule, though. What is the last rule? Oh, voting-wise. Each matchup is only open voting-wise for 1 week. So today is Thursday, meaning we'll get the results of today's matchup next Thursday. So anything that comes in between now and 11:59, next Wednesday night, that's the votes. That's pretty simple. Anyway, that is it. So let's jump to the results for today and the new matchup for the day as well. Alright, so we get to go over the results from last week, which was another loser bracket matchup. So that means whoever loses this is done from the tournament. Keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. So the results from last week, the matchup was Steve from Minecraft taking on Velvet Crow from the Tales of series. And overall, this was one of the, I think it was the closest in terms of match votes so far for the loser bracket, right? Yeah, I think this was the closest in terms of total number of votes. The winner ended up winning. I'm going to put it like that. Right? You didn't see that one coming, did you? No? Alright. Velvet Crow, though. She ended up winning this one. 59 votes to Steve's 40 votes. So that means Steve from Minecraft, again, I think this is his third tournament of mine, gets eliminated pretty early. So, I mean, there's supporters out there for him, but he maybe just not enough. So Steve, unfortunately, has now been eliminated, though. Congrats to Velvet Crow, moving on for at least one more match, because, again, loser bracket. You lose in the loser bracket, you're done. So that's the results up to the top. Let's just make this easier. Well, not easier. We got to scroll up quite a ways. There's a lot of matches we're going to have to go through. So where are we at? Here we go. Game 46. This bad pun incoming in 3, 2, 1 is going to be a funky match. Somebody's got to laugh at my jokes, even if it's me. But today's matchup, Funky Kong from the Donkey Kong series is taking on Lana from the Hyrule Warriors, the Legend of Zelda series, who, keep in mind, defeated Sora in the first round by 2 votes. It was still a win, though. Pretty big upset. At least in my opinion, that's an upset. Lana won 71-69. So now she gets Funky Kong. So let's oh boy, where do you start with Funky Kong? All right, let me quickly touch on the Donkey Kong series. Look, it's a pretty big series to Nintendo, right? Had great history. It's still around today. We had Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. got ported over to the Switch. Didn't we have Donkey Kong Country Returns or something a few years ago as well? So it's like, it's not like Donkey Kong series is just kind of sitting dormant, not doing nothing. It's still around. It's still got its entries into the series, which is great. And there's still quite a few characters in the actual Donkey Kong series that would make for some pretty fun characters. That's what Sakurai said. They have to be fun. All right, they don't have to be just relevant, but they have to be fun. And look, you can't have Funky Kong without fun, right? Play on words. Get it? Because F-U-N is in the name. So if I explain it, it's more funny. All right. Anyway, Funky Kong would be such an awesome character. Look, he's got personality. He's got charisma. He's got the attitude. He's got personality. Did I say that twice? He's got a great moveset potential. I mean, like, this is a character people would latch onto. Look, like, remember Mario Kart for the Wii? How Funky Kong was in that? And I just remember hearing and seeing online so many people playing as Funky Kong. Everybody, like, message boards, everyone's like, yeah, Funky Kong's my main character. That's all I play as. Like, Funky Kong was a big thing to happen for Mario Kart. Now imagine that going over into Smash Bros. An actual playable fighter, a version of Funky Kong would be tremendous. Now, all right, okay, he's just going to be a Donkey Kong echo. That's where you're wrong, my friend. That's where you're wrong. Yes, build-wise, probably weight-wise, hitbox-wise, yeah, they're going to be very similar, if not the same, all right? They're going to be pretty similar. But the big thing, yes, Funky Kong's probably going to have maybe punches and, ground slaps or something like that. But he's got the big thing. He's got the surfboard. You can do that. You can use it multiple ways. You can use it, doesn't he... he uses it in like Tropical Freeze. Didn't he end up becoming like they had like a funky mode, and he ended up using that. Did he twirl that or something? Did he twirl his surfboard to kind of like hover around, or am I thinking of somebody different? I don't know, but you could end up using the surfboard for a recovery move. If he did end up twirling it, I really don't remember. This is gonna bug me, but use it to twirl to kind of hover around, or if that's not even a thing, and I'm just thinking of somebody else. Use it for an actual surfing mechanic, like he actually will surf upwards and get back on stage. Just a rising up B. There's plenty of those, and just give it the surf effect. Of course, then you got the surfboard itself to use as an actual weapon, as an attack. And, forward smash with the surfboard would be awesome. Maybe you could have some really cool taunts with the surfboard in there as well. I mean, look. Funky Kong. I will say, though, if Donkey Kong does get one more character, Dixie Kong, in my opinion, deserves it more before Funky Kong, but I would not say no to Funky Kong. This guy, man, I don't know. I just imagining this character in Smash Bros. Is just like, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Give it to us. Give it to us. I think, again, the fan base, the community would really kind of latch onto this and really kind of be like, yes, this is a great pick. It's kind of potentially like a sleeper pick. It's a first-party character that not many people talk about. I'm pretty sure he's a spirit, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, I guess you can make a case. Maybe he could work as an assist trophy, but I'm just talking specific fighter. If you just take away everything, it doesn't matter. If he is a spirit takeaway, it doesn't matter. If you put him in the game, people will get attached to this character. People have shown tremendous amount of support for this character. People wanted Funky Kong to come back in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and then they wanted him to come back in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Didn't happen, but come on. Maybe we get him someday. He'd be a phenomenal character. He really would. And he would be fun character to play as. He really would. But you know who else would be a pretty fun character, in my opinion? Lana from Hyrule Warriors. Now, her first matchup, I did say I voted for Sora in that matchup. Sora is one of my most wanted characters. But Lana, on the other hand, has a very sort of fun style to her. She's just a fun... How did Sakurai just put that? Like, for all the fun little boys and girls, she's a fun little girl. Look. She's got great moveset potential. She is a sorceress. She comes with a bunch of spells. So you got something that's different from, I mean, I guess Zelda kind of is a magic sort of user for Legend of Zelda characters. But again, a sorceress would be awesome. She does have a spear. So she does have potential for a kind of a weapon-based attack. I'm not saying just only spear and that's it. No, you got to take advantage of the spells that she can cast. You have to. You have to. I mean, that's a big part of who she is. That's what her character is. So Lana has got multiple... so she's, in a way, a little bit like Robin, sort of, casting spells and has a melee weapon. So, I mean, that would be pretty fun. Her final smash. Our final smash would be a great great nod to her character. Be so fun. Oh, this was a great mock-up. Look at this one down here. We're in the middle. Like Dark Lana. Oh, I mean, it's like just the Dark Link colors, but come on. That would look sick. I would like that. That'd be awesome. But her final smash. I believe one of her abilities is called like Summoning Gate. And it pretty much summons bosses. That's perfect for a final smash. Maybe maybe she could summon different bosses. You know, you activate the final smash and she summons somebody one time, and then it's going to be kind of random. It's not going to be like a bunch of different bosses all at once, but you just kind of go into the animation, and it could be this boss or whatever. But it's pretty simple. Final smash, she summons a boss and it beats the crap out of you. I mean, like, that's perfect right there. It's just got, like, little cinematic cutscene for a final smash. It's got that written all over it. Perfect. Moveset, she is a very fan-favorite character. I was a little surprised she beat Sora, but I know viewing other people's videos on message boards, like Smash boards, where else? Game Facts, I've seen it, quite a few topics. Other people's comment sections, I've seen people mention this character. A lot of people are also attached to the character. And to also mention the fact, like I always do about any Legend of Zelda character, it's about time we get a fresh face to the roster. I don't need another Link, okay? Nothing against Link. We have 3, and that's already a lot, all right? Let's get somebody different. Let's get Lana. Let's get a Skull Kid. Let's get a Midna. Let's get a Tingle. That sounds so weird, but you get what yeah. She's perfect. She fits in very well. She's a very well-liked character in the Hyrule Warriors game, which is where you take this, I guess, inspiration from. Like, fun stuff. Great character. And, like, both these characters, I think would be a big hit for the Smash community. Again, both first-party characters. Nintendo, I mean, business-wise, it makes sense. They would get all the profits from the DLC sales. So they don't have to, go out and get the rights to third-party characters and stuff like that. Plus, there's great music from Donkey Kong series overall that's not in. There's great music from Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors that we could use. I mean, like, there's some phenomenal stuff for both characters. I think you can make a strong case for both these characters, honestly. I really do. They would be both phenomenal. But for me, this one's... I just realized I have to vote now. Who am I voting for? Let's go with... I think I'm going to go Funky Kong, actually. I think I'm going to go Funky Kong. I know I said I would prefer Dixie Kong to get in before he would, but I think I guess I just would like to see Funky Kong before Lana, I suppose. Because there's a couple characters in the Legend of Zelda series that I'd like to see get in before Lana would, so... I guess she's a bit farther down on the list. So yeah, my vote's gonna be for Funky Kong. I think this will be a good matchup. I think. I hope. I don't know if this is gonna be difficult for a lot of you guys, or if you're just gonna be one-sided. If it's one-sided, hey, that's what happens. But yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, that is gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a little sneak peek for tomorrow. Looks like the matchup we're getting for tomorrow is going to be Elma from Xenoblade franchise. Yeah. Taking on King Boo from, we'll say, the Mario series. I know you could say Luigi's Mansion, but Luigi's Mansion still falls under the Mario series, so yeah. But that's the matchup. And then we get the results of a winner's bracket matchup. So whoever loses is still in the tournament. But we'll get the results of Kamek, who is taking on Pea Shooter. So should be fun stuff tomorrow. That is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, hopefully you guys enjoying Terry Bogard. If you indeed were able to buy him or download him or whatever it was. Hopefully he's so much fun. I've been hearing a lot of great things about him. I've only played him for like 10 minutes, so I gotta get on that. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.